Okay, we're getting early start this morning. Today is departure day. This is a very beautiful camp, but it is time to move on. Okay, well, we made the jump from the Tucson, Arizona up to the Superstition Mountains near Gold Valley and Apache Junction. We're gonna get out and do a hike. Should take up a good portion of the day, and then in the later afternoon we're gonna head out and try to find a campsite. Today is kind of a cooler day. It's supposed to be about 10 degrees warmer tomorrow. I think the forecast for today is about 72 in the area. Tomorrow is going to be 82, so we're going to take advantage of that and get out today and do some hiking. This is a fairly decent road here. There's just some sections with some pretty deep washboards, so you got to really slow down for it. And then you got to watch out. There's the yahoos that want to go like 45 on this road, coming around these blind corners. Just try to keep an eye open and take it easy. Well, it is a Saturday. Seeing most of the parking area is full up already, so we'll take our chances. There's been a couple cars coming out. Hopefully they're not turning around because it's full and they're actually just leaving. But we'll give it a shot. We may have to park a little ways away from our trailhead. We'll see. Got lucky, scored a spot. I think Kelly got one too. Did you get one?
Kind of tight.
It looked like the group of people were leaving that were walking up.
Nope, they're going to the bathroom.
Oh great, just to poop. That's lucky. Yeah, we're working our way down here. This might be the Devil's Slide. Yeah, if you could call this a trail, we're cutting down through here. It's going to turn into a pretty steep descent pretty quick. Alright, we made our descent down Devil's Slide, they call it. A lot of folks like to do this going up. We did the descent, it wasn't too bad. I had to shimmy kind of on my butt for a little bit on the steep part, but totally doable. on down. Let's go have pizza. Well, good morning. We're coming at you from the Tonto National Forest out here near Tortilla Flats. Ended up doing kind of a roadside camp last night. We had a long day of hiking, strenuous hiking, and then we did showers in town at a gym and then got some pizza. We ended up doing this right on the side of the road here. It went up and down this road a couple times, and I noticed this little pull off that just kind of came up, so we just backed up in here to get fairly level. But off this side here, in a pretty nice view of the mountains. It is very windy today. It's supposed to be, I think, 37-mile-an-hour gusts, 27-mile-an-hour winds. Head up the road a little bit and then hopefully find a camp that's a little bit more off the road, a little bit more space. This is just a very narrow pull-in. You can tell someone's camped here before. There's a little fire ring. And yeah, I'm just kind of, again, just got a little bit of room on each side of the van to get in and out. But it is very nice to have the freedom to be able to do that. This is, again, the Tonto National Forest, so go see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, well, after about a 6-mile hike today here in the Tortilla Flat area, we were able to find another camp after spending pretty much right on the roadside last night. It worked, but man, this is kind of like a raceway, this road here, so we were able to find a spot right up on a hillside away from the road with a beautiful view all around us. So we're going to call this camp for probably the next couple nights. Enjoy our time here, enjoy the views, the nice weather. It's a little warm today, it's over 80 degrees, but tomorrow's supposed to cool off for a couple days, and then the heat's going to come right back, so we'll enjoy it while it's nice. Well, we're kind of racing against the rain here. There's some forecasts for some showers later tonight, but I think they're on their way in here early, so I need to get this grilling done. a seasoned chicken breast. And then I've got this carnitas pork that I'm not doing up carnitas style. I just seasoned it. Gonna grill it up. We're gonna slice this up for some sort of fajita taco type situation. Well, today was shower day for the both of us at camp. I just broke down the shower tent because it is kind of teasing like it's gonna rain here. So we're trying to get camp cleaned up. How's that shower feeling?
Feel like $1,000,000 bucks.
Getting that pretty hair all brushed out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is looking a little, actually you can see it's actually raining over there. It is coming our way, so. Oh, I gotta get this meat covered up. Use this cast iron skillet, kind of speeds up the cooking. All right, so to season up the meats, I actually use this salsa mix. Stuff is really good. Got this at the big tent in Quartzsite. It's the second can that I've had. Typically you mix this with a can of diced tomatoes and it makes a great salsa. It's just like dehydrated seasonings and spices. But I thought I'd put it on the meat with a little bit of water and some oil to kind of help hydrate it. And it was sitting for a good few hours, so we'll see if that works as a meat seasoning as well. But this stuff is awesome. Highly recommend it. Okay, while that meat is grilling up, I'm going to dice up some onions. Kelly is going to shred some cabbage, and she's got some salsa made with that salsa mix I just showed. So we'll get a decent amount of finely diced onions. That's how I prefer them. Well, we had a little cool off in the weather today, and tomorrow is going to be even cooler, down into the high 60s. And then after that, it's going to ramp right up. By the weekend here, it's going to be in the low 90s. So I am going to be moving on tomorrow. Kelly and I are going to part ways. She is meeting up with her dad. They do spring training games around the Phoenix area. They're big Giants fans, so that's a tradition of theirs. So we'll be saying our goodbyes tomorrow morning. I'll be moving on, continuing north. I'm starting to feel some raindrops out here. We're going to have to move this party inside here. I was hoping to eat outside tonight, but I think it's going to start raining. And I got some local tortillas. Been loving this brand, Alejandro's. They're made right in Tucson, Arizona. Really like this fajita size. These are flour tortillas. They're made local right in Tucson. You can actually go, they have a storefront you can go to, but they do sell them at Walmarts and the local grocery stores as well. So yeah, picked up a couple packs, got one in the freezer for later because it is hard to find good tortillas once you get out of the Southwest. So that's gonna do that. I've got my stove set up here with my tortilla pan so we can heat up the tortillas. Go check on this meat, make sure I'm not burning it. It's gonna be taco time. Perfect timing, it is just starting to rain here. Chicken is perfectly done. Ah, that's done. Almost dropped it. Okay, let that grill burn out. Well, here comes the rain. Got that food off the grill just in time. It is gonna be a little bit of a storm passing through here. Thunder, lightning, it's just starting to come down pretty good. But we're nice and cozy inside. Food is done. Get some tortillas heated up. It'll be dinner time. Almost got struck by lightning, huh?
Yeah. Just about.
All right, we're gonna get some tortillas heated up. How many you want to start with? Two?
Two.
Okay. 2, 3, I'll put 4 out. These are kind of small. All right, going down. 2 at a time. Whoa! You got a plate? What do we need? Spoon for the salsa? We got everything?
I got a spoon in it.
Okay.
Wow.
We get blown right off this mountain. What do you want to do? Start out with some of the porks? See how it is. I think it's done. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this pork. Boy, That timed out just right. It was really starting to come down. A little bit of onion. It is really storming out there.
A little cabbage.
Some of that salsa with that mix there. It's the same stuff I season the meat with. I think I'm going to skip the sour cream. A little small for fitting all that in there, but yeah, we're going to call that a little pork taco there. Should we try it?
Yeah, give it the taste test. Delicioso.
Good. You should make one of those.
I'm gonna make one of those.
Okay, we got the chicken as well. I think we're gonna only really need about half of that for a couple more tacos. So throw that back in there. A little cozy in here with the company, but it's still very comfortable, yeah. You got a nice seat there.
Yeah, if you guys had smell-o-vision, you'd be in for a real treat.
Yeah, this stuff turned out good. Yeah, that seasoning worked good on the meat. You can make salsa with it or sprinkle it right on your food before you grill it.
I've also put it in soups.
This chicken breast turned out perfect. It's nice and juicy. Okay, and there's another half if we want more. We did a couple pork tacos. Now we're gonna do a couple chicken. Living it up. All right, I gotta do a little sample. It's good. Very good, very good. Yeah, we were really hoping we could sit outside. I had my chair, just set my chair up. It's getting all ready, and then I look up and all this storm was rolling in. So
It's a little ominous.
you got your windows open. You better go close those.
Huh? Yeah, they're cracked. It's probably very moist in there, but I don't want to go outside.
Okay, now we're doing the grilled chicken tacos. These tortillas. What do you think about these tortillas? Pretty good.
They're so good.
You-
Alejandro's.
You had them before too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an extra pack in the freezer. Just go a nice little layer of chicken, onions, shredded cabbage. Need a little bit more heat, so I'm going with some tapatio. Ah, lightning's still going off out there. And the salsa. I think I'm gonna hold off on the sour cream. So I like them just like this. Chicken going in. Let's try it.
Verdict?
I think I prefer the chicken.
Oh.
Tortilla's gonna get cold. Well, after getting some pretty heavy rains last night, we're waking up to a cool, cloudy, misty, drizzly morning. And this is departure day for me from this camp. It's time to move on, continue on through Arizona as I move north. And it is also the day that I'm gonna say goodbye to Kelly. We had some nice adventures for almost the last couple months. About that. We split off a couple times there while I was finishing up this van and selling the box van. It's always hard to say goodbye.
I know.
We'll see you down the road.
Somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhere, sometime.
I hope the rest of your job season goes well, and yeah, maybe we'll catch up this summer sometime. You'll probably be off having bigger adventures, but
We'll see.
all right.
I gotta go to spring training.
Yeah, Kelly's off to do spring training, Giants games with her dad. It's a tradition, so I wish you guys the best. I hope the weather isn't too hot. It's supposed to be pretty hot there, but
See y'all.